Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. The Nighthawks are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the blue line. A chance to get it out. From the point, they take control of it. The Icebreakers play it near the point. Bringing the physicality tonight. Short-handed breakaway. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Mermis gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play short-handed. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Mermis has it in the defensive end. Nice pass back. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
That's a tough one for the power play team here.
He might have a step here.
Yeah, no further.
Oh, what a move! We're still in the early stages of this period. The Nighthawks now lead by 2. Mermis wins the draw at center. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Moves by the check. How did he stop that one? Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Icebreakers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it out of the zone. They get it done. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Pass back to the point. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Mermis will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. That's a solid check on the play. Wolf slugging the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Nighthawks fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they win the draw here in their own end. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quick pass to Jay. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. Shuts them down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Mermis wins possession of the defensive zone. Steps inside. And that's offside, stopping the play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. Picked up along the wall by Jay. Feeds it to Dvorak. The Nighthawks gain control of it. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Jordan. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, look at this. He got all of that hit. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Wolf's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Dishes it to Mermis. The Nighthawks move to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Stones them with the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Sends one up to Mermis. Fires it. Turned aside by Wagner.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they clear that puck. The Nighthawks have time for one last rush here on this power play. The man advantage is over.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There's none of that.
All alone! Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow!
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone.
Rocky stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets...
Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work, and the timing to get to the rebound first.
The Nighthawks wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Nighthawks have it now. And he moves it up to Mermis. The Icebreakers have it against the wall.
It's only a
There's
game.
the collision.
Why you have to
Look
be
who's
mad?
hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. period set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Icebreakers' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
Picks up the puck in his own end. And it's kicked away. Pushes it across to Wolf. Great pass from the left wing. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
And look at this. They're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Wilson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Icebreakers win the draw on their own end. Wolf's got the puck in his
It's
own
only a
zone.
game. Why
They
you have
get
to
it
be
on the
mad?
defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in, create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Here's a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick feed to Wilson. Solid body contact.
Wolves fight.
One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Nighthawks are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat 0 on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Ooh, definitely seeing everything.
And the puck's knocked loose. Looking to set up offensively. Takes the feed. Look out. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wagner. The Nighthawks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Jay's getting called for tripping on the play.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out.
Grabs control of it at the point. From a bad angle. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Mermis will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. Trying to get out of the defensive end. The Nighthawks played along the boards. neutral zone now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Wolf. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's off a stick. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Jays almost ready to get back on the ice.
And it's a quick pass to Martinez.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Receives the pass. Picked up along the boards by Martinez. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow.
The Icebreakers weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's a firm collision. Shot! Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. And he's got that one.
Mermet's doing a great job tonight of finding the open ice. So anticipation is part of his game, and he knows how to get speed up to be able to get that puck at full speed. A reason why he's got multiple breakaway goals in this game tonight, James.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. That's gloved by Wagner. And he fights off another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Tries to the crease. Wow. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Down the right wing and into the
Didn't see that
offensive
coming.
zone.
Oh, good try there, bud.
Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Rocky's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Tremendous stop by Wagner. From behind the net. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Martinez. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
puck on period number 3. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Icebreakers need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
They've really got them on their heels here now. Puck picked up by the D. There's that hit on the play. Feeds it over. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Makes the save again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Mermis. And he takes the pass.
Mermis has been dominating in all.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Nighthawks continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he slides it quickly to Mermis. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
Wagner's been off his game tonight.
Keep your head up,
looking
kid.
uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, it's not often that you get the Horty Howe hat-trick in the game here, James, so let's have a look at it, shall we? I mean, he has the fight. I mean, he is just blistering out there, and then, of course, he is able to get the assist. Nice little helper to add to the pile, and then, of course, he's going to finish it off with a goal. You can see his teammates really celebrating alongside of him. What a game he's having tonight.
Tees him off the post.
The Icebreakers are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to weigh back in this game.
Taken along the wall by Dvorak. Passes it over.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Plays the body. Takes that one right in the logo. And they're going to dance off here. Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Wilson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. The Nighthawks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Nighthawks are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt.
see that
But it's
coming.
a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Nighthawks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. There's a shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Tries to feed it over to Mermis. Takes the feed. Moves it to Mermis. Gets it over to Dvorak. Hard hit frees up the puck. Wilson's got it against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck along the boards. And he makes the save. Knocked away. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Nighthawks walk the line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides the puck down low. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. 50 seconds left. 47 seconds to go here. 41 seconds. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Jay. Gets the puck over to Wolf. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench. Now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, smiles all around after that victory in their first ever maiden voyage in the EASHL.
Oh, there's nothing like it, is there, James? I mean, the confidence that it gives you and a real starting point to be able to build your season on. Nothing better to start with a win.